Good afternoon, Tigers. My name is Derek Trotter, and I'm here with your Thursday afternoon campus weather forecast. We'll start out with a look at today's weather headlines. Thunderstorms are expected tomorrow afternoon and evening. They might be severe, with large hail, strong winds, and maybe an isolated tornado while possible. After these storms, though, will dry out for the weekend and we'll have a warm start to next week. Looking at maps now, satellite and radar over the past few hours shows some thunderstorms across the Boot Heel region, which have had some severe weather today, and also a few thunderstorms near Jefferson City that are actually visible in the sky from Columbia if you look out to the south. We zoom out, our severe weather outlook contained in the southern half of the state, no risk for Columbia, level 2 risk for much of the southern part of the state, extending into Arkansas. If we go to tomorrow, severe risk does escalate. Columbia is in a level 3 enhanced risk, which extends from Wisconsin through mid-Missouri down into Oklahoma. And we break it down now threat by threat. For tornadoes, the biggest threat is particularly in Wisconsin and northeastern Iowa, and might be a pretty bad day for them. Here in Columbia, tornadoes are a threat, but not looming especially large. Damaging hail is also another threat, but again, not that large. The biggest threat on probably damaging winds, especially in the northwest corner of the state and in the Kansas City area. Now, for our likelihood of severe weather, tornadoes and large hail are possible. Most likely threat is damaging winds, with flooding also being a possibility if these storms move over the same places again and again, bringing enough rainfall. Now, for a severe weather setup, it's been a very warm and humid past few days, more like July than April. Warm, humid air, all out ahead of a cold front across the northern plains that will be making its way to the south during the day tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, it will start to enter the state, and as it arrives, storms will develop just ahead of the front. The front will quickly make its way out of the area by Saturday morning, and we'll have cool, drier air kind of filtering in the weekend. Looking at future casts now, these storms in the southeast part of the state making their way out of the area with maybe a scattered sprinkle for Columbia before the sun goes down tonight. Otherwise, we'll have some clouds building in overnight and again during the morning tomorrow ahead of this line of storms as it develops here about 4 o'clock. It's in the Kansas City area. So we let it advance. She arrives in Columbia around 7 o'clock tomorrow. It should be out of the area completely by midnight, with some more the clouds actually making their way completely out of the area by the time we get to sunrise tomorrow morning. Now, in the event of a severe weather thing, as much as we'd love to do it, the campus weather forecast is not a 24/7 operation. We're just a bunch of students, and this isn't exactly our forte. So we advise that if you want up-to-date weather information, you pay attention to one of the 3 TV stations here in Columbia with weather departments, Channel 13 KRCG, ABC 17 KMIZ, or KOMU 8. Now, bringing it back to today, our forecast for the next few hours, sunny conditions through sunset with temperatures in the low 80s. Clear skies up till midnight with temperatures dropping down into the mid 60s as clouds start to build in again during the overnight hours. For the next few days, our temperature trend a little warmer than average for tomorrow, but cold front comes through on Saturday, bringing temperatures down into the upper 50s, about 10 degrees below the average. We're right back to the average on Sunday, and as we go into the week next week, temperatures again get right back to the low 80s by the middle of next week. Bringing it back to tonight, overnight, a low of 62 degrees, partly cloudy skies with some rather strong winds. For tomorrow, a high of 83 degrees with afternoon and evening thunderstorms. And as we look into the 7-day forecast, again, a cool down for Saturday with a warm up for Sunday, making it warm again through the middle of next week. Our next chance for rain looks to be next Thursday. Stay safe, Tigers.